name is Annick Dupuis, and today I'm going to be demonstrating a web application that I've developed using ASP.NET and Visual Basic. So let's get started here. First of all, I'd like to explain that this web application was developed for a fictitious real estate company called Atomic Real Estate. And as far as functionality goes, what they required was for a system that would enable them to manage their listings, showings, agents that work for the company, as well as their own customer records. What this means is that both customers and agents are able to access the same application. Naturally, one of our first steps was to protect pages from being accessed by just anybody. So as you can see here, I'm prompted to log into the appropriate role whenever I'm trying to access a protected page. So for this demonstration, I'm going to be logging in as an administrator. Now let's start with the Add Agent page. This is a simple form with all the required information. Validation has been added for any blank fields. Regular expressions are implemented for things like email and postal code. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill this out. Now proof of ID is also required, so I'm just going to check this box here. And as you can see, for any fields that are a little bit more complex to fill out, there are little tooltip messages that guide the user into what are the correct formats in order to save this. So I'm just going to go ahead and click Save here. And as you can see, I get an error message if anything goes wrong. So here in this case, I have an invalid postal code, so I'm just going to go and fix that. Click Save again, and I get an Insert Successful message. Now let's check on that record using the Update Agent page. I can start out by searching for the agent using either first name, last name, phone number, or user ID. I select the record down here, and the fields are all filled out with the correct information. Now, username is not able to be edited because there are no permissions to update this field, so I'm just going to go ahead and choose middle name here, click Save, and then I get a Update Successful message. As for the Save Showing page, it's very similar to the Save Agent page. I start out by picking a date here. Start time and end time are validated so that there are no scheduling conflicts with other showings that happen on that same day. I'm going to click Save, Insert Successful. Update Showing is much the same as Update Agent. I can search using a date and an agent name. Select the record here, and all the fields are filled out. So I'm just going to go ahead and edit this field right here. Click Save, Update Successful. Now, what if I want to cancel showing? So using this page here, I can select a date, and I automatically get the results here. To prevent from users accidentally canceling showings, I have two links here, select and cancel. So if I just click cancel, I'm going to get a message saying that I first need to select the record. So I'm going to go ahead and select, and then the showing has been canceled, and I get a message saying that a confirmation email has been sent to the corresponding agent and customer. So in this window here, we can see that the email has been sent. Now let's go ahead and restore this showing. So it functions much the same way as cancel. I select the date here, same thing, select, click restore, confirmation email is sent to the corresponding agent and customer. I click OK. Now let's move on to creating a new customer. So it's the same thing as an agent. I have a few fields to fill out here, all validated, so I'm just going to go ahead and fill this out. Proof of ID is also required for new customers, so I'm just going to go ahead and check this box and click Save. Now, I have here middle name as an invalid value, and the value entered is not valid for the phone number as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and fix these. I also have a Save Listing page, so I can go ahead here and search for a customer to save a listing. I'm going to enter a first name, click Search, pick a result here, and then I'm directed to this form. So this is the same idea. Validation is added for any blank fields or incorrectly formatted fields as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill these out. I've done that. I'm going to go ahead and click Save. And then I get a message saying Update Successful. I also have a view listing page. I have many fields that I can use to search, but if I don't enter anything, I can just click search here and automatically every single listing is displayed. There's also pagination that is implemented here, so you can browse through the different pages. If I click on a listing, I get the view listings page with all the details of this particular listing, including contact information for the agent and the option to send an email if I want to. So as you saw, there were a lot of records that had no images available for the listings. This can be easily changed. There's an uploads page that enables you to actually upload your own images to add. So I'm just going to go ahead and pick an image here. Click upload. I get a little preview saying the image uploaded successfully. Now I can go to update listings. Start by searching for a listing, selecting a customer, selecting a listing, and down here I can select from list of unassigned images. There it is, assign image. There you go. I can also assign more than one if I wish. And then click save. Now the last thing I want to show you is the listing reports. So here I can start by selecting a start date. Then I click on Generate Listing Report, and automatically details are generated for every single listing that happens after that starting date. So there you have it. That was my Atomic Real Estate web application.